J.R. Santana, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now here's the switch inning power threat, J.R. Santana. Little chopper rolls foul. Lipscomb over at first with one away. That one down the line and foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Double play ball to second. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the shortstop, Chet Williams. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And a base hit right there. Coming home. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
You know, Bill, baseball is a game of split-second decisions, and sometimes you feel the need to go a little bit off script. The message from the third base coach was clear, but the runner had something else in mind entirely.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Benj makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
No outs, runners at first and second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-0. So bases loaded with one away. Zach Veen up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. To the right side. Eldridge over to second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done. One gone, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Pizzano for 1. To first, nice pick, double play, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mets 5 and the Royals nothing. Base is empty, one away, and here's the first baseman, J.R. Santana. That's out. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, J.R. Santana. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next offering is fouled back. And a curve is down and in.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Runs for him. So up now for Kansas City, Jason Chourio. One strike away. Hit to second, and this should do it. To first, nice pick and a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game. Santana had a home game for them, singled and knocked in a run.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Bottom of the inning. Now here is J.R. Santana.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Stewart back to work. Ripped to short. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Nobody out, runner at first.
The first baseman, Santana.
Late with the swing there.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That misses. Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Doug Bichette getting ready to hit.
Doug Bichette.
On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Man at first, 1 away.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Brenton Doyle, the next to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning with no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Royals 3 and the Mets nothing. J.R. Santana now at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. Santana had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. Still, they got the win.
Doug Bichette steps in for the Royals.
Doug Bichette.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, J.R. Santana.
Santana.
Johnson back to work. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
In the air, left field, Churio coming on, hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. To short, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, the second baseman, Travis.
Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
You know, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. The catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, J.R. Santana. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Santana had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They took the loss, and he might have dragged him down a little bit.
J.R. Santana getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Next is switch hitting first baseman J.R. Santana. Swung on, belted. Back there. That one is gone. And the Mets jump in front. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Bases loaded, top of the second.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And next for the Mets, Travis Bazzana. Halpern throws to first. Santana dives back in safely. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. First offering, runner goes. That one ripped but foul. 2 on 2 outs. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded.
The batter, the first baseman, Santana.
Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they're in front 4-0. And up next for Los Angeles, Christian Campbell. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, J.R. Santana. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Up next for the Mets,
Travis Bazzana now at the plate. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hit on the ground to short. Zips it across. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Next to hit, Drew Gilbert.
Drew Gilbert.
This to third. Tosses across to first. 2 gone. And the batter now, Jason Dominguez.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's 1 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Sammy Covey. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1. Throws in the dirt, but he scoops it. And the double play ends the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Mets 5. The tying run is 90 feet away.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And that one fouled off.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
That one ripped. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the batter now, Travis Bazzana. Swings and chases a low one there.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
In the air, left field, down the line. It falls in, and that's a hit. The run scores from second, and it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rudder takes off, pitch is low. Throw to second, and he's safe. Santana leads off second with one gone in the inning. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Fouled off left side. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So digging in, Drew Gilbert. Way inside. Runner at second, 2 down here in extra innings. Pitch misses. Full count now. Jason Dominguez up next for the Mets. Two outs. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Mets 7 and the Dodgers 6. One out. Runner at second. Bush, the next to hit.
German.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In the air, right field. Soto really on his horse for it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores on the play.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
We're in extras here, and now J.R. Santana.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. In the dirt, blocked. Soto up to third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1.
Line drive. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, J.R. Santana. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Runner at first with no outs here. To third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base hit right field. Heading for the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in. Tied up at 8-all.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now back.
So 2 down at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one. Santana had a sensational showing in the win. Collected 4 hits. 1 of them left the park.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
J.R. Santana comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. J.R. Santana will hit next.
Santana.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Back to the mound. He's got it. To first, and the inning is over. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. And that one finds its way through. The throw to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle. Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
To short, could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
1 out, base is empty.
Nope. Ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Base hit, and they have their first hit since the first inning.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Travis Bazzana up now for the Mets. His home and away splits there. Santana leads off first with 1 away. Yamamoto throws over. Santana back on a dive. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. So up next for New York, J.R. Santana. Ripped to short. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. It's a 4-run inning. So runner at second, 2 down. Carter Jensen up now for the Mets.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
That one the other way. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Santana with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. Coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
J.R. Santana, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, J.R. Santana. Javier back to work.
Right through there for a strike. Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start.
Second baseman, Travis.
Stepping in, Travis Bazzana. And the pitch. Way out front for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And next for the Mets, Drew Gilbert. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. Inside. And the count now even up. Battling here as he fouls it away. Javier checks on first. Santana back in on a dive. Santana over at first with one away. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
This one in the air, center field. Bush right there to make the grab. Man at first, one away.
The first baseman.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Pitch
One
misses
ball,
there.
two
And the
strikes.
count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that one inside and it hit him. He had
Perfect.
2 strikes on him and he hit him. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Movement in the bullpen. Eric Bassett, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Two outs. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Bush sizing this one up, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Mets 3. Santana with a less than great game in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
J.R. Santana, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, J.R. Santana, the next to hit.
Santana.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Out to center. Hassel settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Santana handling the duties at first, batting in the cleanup spot. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one ripped. That's back. And that is that. Mets strand one. Score remains tied. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now batting, the first baseman, Santana.
That one way inside. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Torkelson. That's out number 3. Next is switch hitting first baseman J.R. Santana. He's been a great free agent side. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Hassel in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And now Bryce Matthews. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. To first, nice pick, double play, and that's back here in Houston. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, J.R. Santana. Guerrero, a 6-foot righty, 190 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And it's even up. Popped up. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Travis Bazzana now at the plate. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check on the runner. Santana dives back in safely. And there's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Number 73 up and throwing. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out here in the top of the 9th. Now he breaks his bat. Bare hand grab to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good. Get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw, you know.
First and second, no outs. So up next for New York, and it's 1 and 2.
1-2.
Caught and missed, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Swings through that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1.
Pickoff throw. Back in safe. Really close. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That's inside. swing a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder.
So first and second with 2 outs. Steve Manzanillo up now for the Mets. The 2-1. Into center. Hassel really on his horse for it. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. A couple of hits in the inning. Rick Pollock up next for the Astros.
The third baseman, Rick Pollock.
Hit to second, and this should do it. Bazana on to first. Ball game. And the Mets take game 1 of the series on the road. Santana played well enough in the win.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
J.R. Santana with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. J.R. Santana up now for the Mets.
Santana.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Alvarez sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. First and second, no outs. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. This one in the air right field. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. 1 out, base is empty.
The first baseman, gone. Santana.
Grounder off the pitcher. He's in there. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Travis Bazana up now for the Mets. The 1-2. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw safe.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Mets, Jason Dominguez. Santana at second with 2 down. Just missed. And that's outside. And the count is 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And now it's filled up. Got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
2 on, 1 out. And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Teal. Lifted in the air, right center field. Manzanillo gets under it, brings it in. That's out number 2. Two out, space is empty.
The first baseman, gone. Santana.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Santana, in his 8th season, 30 years old now. He's a former American League MVP. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis Bazzana. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
And now it's 1-2. That one is absolutely belted.
And that's a foul ball. Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
No swing. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for New York, J.R. Santana. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Travis Bazzana up now for the Mets. The 1-1. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jason Dominguez up now for the Mets. That one missed.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. And a count now even up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Leo DeVries. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 1 hit is all they get. Bottom part of the order, 7-9, 2 up in inning number 9. And we still have no score. So they're all loaded up. And that one fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Mets 1 and the Astros nothing. So runner at second, 2 down. So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And a base hit on the line. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. John Hagan. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
Number 28.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Jason Dominguez. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts it away for the out. Leo DeVries up now for the Mets.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Ground ball, Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied 1-1. First and second, 2 outs. Kyle Teal up next for the Astros. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. That should get the dugout going. And the Astros walk it off in the 11th.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
The final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. So runner at second, 2 down. Santana will hit next.
Santana.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And delivers outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls one off, 2-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hassel should have this one. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Mets leave 1, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. One out. Runners at first and second.
Santana.
And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And the runners will move up.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
2 on, 1 out. To the right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now that's the first baseman, Santana.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
Here's your 1. That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Stepping in, J.R. Santana. And first offering is fouled off. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And we are tied 4-4. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. First pitch just misses. That one hammered but pulled foul. And now 2-1. Right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. That's the third out. So no runs here. Back here at Dyken Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Winkowski back to work. Well struck deep. And out of here. He circles the bases. And they take the lead. It's 6-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. They're 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman.
Stewart.
Tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. On to first, ball game. And the Mets win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Santana had an unremarkable game in this one.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
J.R. Santana, a rising star, continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, J.R. Santana up now for the Mets. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, drops into the glove, and that is that. First and second, 2 outs. Ruiz now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Soto going back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
1 out, bases empty.
The first baseman, J.R. Santana.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that skips into there.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to center. Young should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, J.R. Santana. Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Ball puts it away for the out. 1 away. So they're all loaded up.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Wong. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now at the plate, Jacob Young. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Brings it in. 2 down. Vinny Ball digs in now. Miller is just 1 strike away. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position.
Huge moment for him.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Winning run out second, no one out. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it. Runner tags at second to third. He gets there. Winning run at third with only 1 out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
You see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Goes to second, safe there.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Ruiz will hit next. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and tie it. It's 3-all.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
In the dirt.
0-1.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's down and away.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. They miss a... Inning number 13 set to go. And stepping in for New York, Travis Bazzana. Martinez back to work. Popped in the air. Left field. Squeezes it. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. We're in extras here. Up now for Washington, Alex Holcomb. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw comes into third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. One down, runner at third. Young now at the plate.
Young.
Throw is offline. This one's over. And the Nationals break through. 4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton.